There has been an awakening. Have you felt it? A terrible spirit has returned from the land of the dead. I feel the redcoats are in peril. Quickly, we must travel to Sinopia. The fish are really biting today. We haven't had a day like this in weeks. We are going to be eating good tonight. Everything is peaceful in our waters today, men. Besides, who would dare challenge the powerful Redcoat Navy? A fishing vessel has been spotted, Captain. Let's go see how the fish are biting, shall we? Hey there! How goes it today? It's great, Captain. The people of Sinopia will be eating good for days. Good to hear. Well, carry on. The Bismarck out. Looks like we have our first catch, men. Ha 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 ha.
Cass is back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey everybody, here we are with episode 43 of the Brick Chat. But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this stream or any of the content on the channel, please
like, comment, and subscribe.
I will be getting into episode 43 after the intro coming in.
Now.
Well, hello everyone. We are back again for another great episode, and let's find out what we are doing today.
What are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing? No, what are you doing? What are you doing?
And I just wanted to say that normally we, are building a set of some sort. Occasionally we've done some rebrickable mocks and everything, but we have something new for you today.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
And what are we building?
Well, I don't have any pictures of it. I really don't. So this is what we're building. We're building my dwarf statues.
Yes, she's got an Erebor MOC that we have begun, and she's building the statues. The dwarf statues go out in front of it.
Yeah, I did the instructions, and before I put them out, I want to make sure that they work for one, and that there's no hiccups, and the actual statue will stand. I'm a little nervous about its head, but we'll see.
So she's literally building her own creation.
Yes, I'm building my own creation today.
Which she made instructions.
Yep.
And she's going to try it out, and if all goes as planned,
then I might put it on Rebrickable.
Yeah.
And see if anybody else wants to build my statues. Like I said, I'm a little worried about the head. We'll see how the head turns out.
And David Emperor says, evening, guys, listening to you guys in the bath on the tablet after a brutal work day.
Oh,
I'm glad you could be here despite the brutal work day. That's never fun.
Relax.
Monkey Legend is here. He says hello.
Hello.
And David Emperor says, so have you gotten the set yet? We haven't received it yet, but it is ordered and
It has been shipped.
and it has been shipped. So we'll probably be streaming that next week.
Yes.
Is probably the plan there. But we wanted to continue with our Lord of the Rings stuff. Because it's like we said, we're going all in on Lord of the Rings right now. And so and we made a bunch of Bricklink orders as well recently. Where we have Weathertop coming.
Which we already bought.
We bought Weathertop and
sold it.
I kept the minifigures and sold the parts, and
We bought it again.
or we just put the parts in our collection. I don't know.
We don't know.
But
They went somewhere.
regardless, we're building that again, so we got that coming. And then we're doing Gandalf Arrives, the little horse and carriage cart.
Mm-hmm.
So we have those coming, as well as all the parts for this Erebor MOC. That we're excited
Well, hopefully.
about.
I mean, I don't know if we have all the parts, but
But we're gonna put a hurting on it anyway.
hopefully, yes. Oh, look at his little feet.
And Monkey Legend says, "So how are you guys doing today?"
Doing well. Thanks
Doing
for
well.
asking. How are you?
I mean, we've had a little bit of struggles, but we need not talk about that.
We always have struggles.
Yeah.
What's life without struggles? I don't know. I always have them.
David Emperor says, "Biggest sale regret." Well, not Rivendell. No.
Oh, like what we sold? Like
Oh.
the weather top? Oh, no.
No.
The biggest sale regret would have been the Indoraptor because my son, we kept the Jurassic Park Indoraptor. That was probably our biggest regret.
Well, yeah, because we bought that set for the building because it looked like a nice building to put in our city, and so we kept it for the building, and then we sold all the dinosaurs that came with it, and we put the boxes up on our wall, as you can kind of see behind us a little bit, and so every time my son would come down here, he'd be like,
Where's
so
this?
where is the Indoraptor? It also came with blue, and we sold that, but we've gotten newer blues for him, and the newer ones are better than the old one anyways. So he can accept that, but the Indoraptor, he wasn't having no part of it.
Nope.
So I want to say we sold it for like $25, and then
Bought it for $50.
so took a $25 bath on that one.
Yo. Well, that one, and then probably the Ninja Turtles. The Ninja Turtle set that we sold.
I'm not regretting. We bought the big turtle layer. I'm not regretting selling the turtle layer. But the turtles and Shredder, I do regret a little bit. I've considered, as I'm searching for stuff for Erebor and whatnot, I'll see some turtle stuff, and I've thought about adding them to the cart, and just to
I've seen some too.
Make some Ninja Turtles.
So yeah, lots of regrets.
That's part of the reason our store has been shut down. Because we're trying to reevaluate things there. But it's not going to be shut down permanently because we do have some piggies to move.
Yeah.
But
we do have some piggies.
We got like 6 Miss Piggies to move. 6. Monkey Legend says, "I'm doing good. I'm doing better now that you're streaming." Oh, well, thank you.
Thanks.
I appreciate that. And King Oladorf is here. He says, "I am lurking as I editing Bricklink video currently."
Hello, editor
in chief. And he is one of our lovely members. And so this one is for you, sir.
Hello there.
King Oladorf.
Hello, Happy Builder.
Hello, Happy Builder.
Hello, Happy Builder.
So, what else are we going to talk about on today's show? Well, I have a controversial topic I want to get into. That'd be like
that's always good.
Our main segment besides her building. And so I want we'll be getting into that a little bit later. But I want to show you guys some of the things we've had working on here, some of our latest updates and stuff like that. because there's and I'll actually start with that right now. Monkey Legend says, "What an entrance!" Yes, and if you want your own specialized entrance, all you have to do is become a member of the channel, and I make everyone their own special introductory video. That's one of the perks that I got going on. Which no pressure there. I put the ticker tape parade up today. I forgot it the last couple of times. But there's this dirty, rotten rumor going around the annals of YouTube that Mikey J doesn't build.
Oh, dirty, rotten rumor.
And that's not true. I do quite a bit of building. You don't see me build on stream. Jen does the building on stream. And I mean, I've thought about, doing a pop-up streams here and there, just building stuff. But I don't know. Sometimes I like just having my own peace of mind and my own thoughts and just building a set. And, we have our TV over there. I usually put on Lord of the Rings or Hobbit something, and I just zone out and do some building. But to prove that I have been doing some building, here is what I have been working on. Obviously, it's not complete yet, but I'm a little more than halfway done according to the instruction manual, and it's been a pretty good build so far. I like collecting the modular buildings, as a lot of us do. And here's where it's going to go in our city. This is the city block that it's going to go. And I think it's going to look great right there, just from what I got here.
Mm-hmm. It will.
Mm-hmm. Then here it is from the back. Which, one interesting thing, I will review this set when I'm done with it. It came with a gray 32 by 32 base plate.
Yeah, when are they going to make those available to us?
And I haven't bought many of the newer modulars. I think the last new one we bought was the bookshop. So we don't have the police station and the boutique hotel. But maybe some of you guys can tell me, does it normally come with a gray? Has some of the other ones come with a gray 32 by 32 base plate? That's interesting to me.
I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's taking shape.
And Monkey Legend says, "Have you seen the leaked Mandalorian sets? They look great, but for $16 for a micro fighter is crazy." I did see that today, as a matter of fact, and that was that is something we would consider picking up for our son. I'm not gonna lie, but especially it comes with Grogu, even though we have Grogu, but. $16 does seem a little bit high for a micro fighter, but that's the topic that I will be getting into later today. Are these prices here? And King Oldendorf says, "Good news is no problem so far, but the bad news is that 40 minutes long, as there are 375 designed to go through the vote, 1 of 3 for each one." Oh wow!
Wow.
And that's not the only building I've been doing around here of late. That's not the first one. And here, see the green building there? That is our Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. M's Antique Store modular MOC. We got from Rebrickable. Jen built that on the show, I don't know, a few weeks back or so.
Mm-hmm.
And as we both kind of said, it's very incomplete. It needed some attention, and so I took it upon myself to kind of finish it out and stuff like that. Here's the back of it. The back still is open. I decided to just kind of leave it that way. But the front and the sides, I put in the most work. Well, not really the front, but the sides here to really, because all these side panels were completely open. And that was rather annoying as well. So that's some of the building I've been doing around here.
He can build.
King Oldendorf says, green, where under the town hall, you mean, Mikey? To the left of the town hall. Here, I'll show it again. To the left.
They can't see your cursor, babe.
The dark green. And this is our like town hall, like block, our, you know, downtown area of our city. And yeah, there's dinosaurs running amok, destroying fire trucks, but
There's always dinosaurs running.
that's typical for our city.
Mhm.
He still says he don't see it. Well, I'm going to be doing a short on it this week. So stay tuned for that.
I guess you'll have to wait for the short.
Monkey Legend says, I'm definitely going to get it just when it's on sale. The Mandalorian Microfighter. Yeah. Well, what is it? Forest green? I don't know all the name colors. It's green to me. Jen and I argue over what's pink and purple. So,
What?
You say that everything that I say.
I know.
But so that's kind of the stuff that I've been working on. Now, Jen, on the other hand, has been up to some big things. And
Always up to something.
she's always up to something. And here, let me show you guys what she's been working on. David Emperor, you'll appreciate this.
Hopefully.
And again, it's not complete yet.
No, I wasn't even ready to show y'all. He took pictures without my permission.
Yeah.
Because I
did.
wasn't ready yet.
And here's our 2 bag ends that we built here on the show. And then there's the main bag end. And this is going to be kind of what our Shire in our Middle Earth is going to look like. And see, she put a carriage up on there. So, because that's where Gandalf arrives carriage is going to go when we get that. And she's eventually going to put a road in down to the left. So it curves on down. And
I gotta figure that out. That's logistics there.
yeah, she's got to figure that out yet. But the big thing was getting, actually like trying to build like a Hobbit, a Hobbit Shire, a Shobbit,
A higher.
river dance. And here's a little close-up look at here's the yellow one she's got here. And again, she's not anywhere near complete.
No, this is just what I have right now.
And here's on the blue.
Like the middle, I gotta put a wall so you can't see through it.
Yeah.
I was gonna cover it all with tree leaves, but it doesn't look very good. And there's nice windows back there, so I don't want to cover those up. So I'm just gonna put a wall in the back.
And there's the actual bag end. And then here's what she's got going on in the back.
Can't see it very good. He didn't take a good picture, but
She doesn't approve of my picture very well. But we'll probably put like another room down here below it for bag end. And she's probably going to extend bag end to the right and left of it as well to fill in these gaps and everything.
Well, one side's gonna have the road. I'm gonna have roads going behind there too. I got lots of ideas.
She's got Diaz.
Lots of ideas.
So yeah, that's what she has been working on. Because Lord of the Rings is hot right now, and we are big Lord of the Rings fans, and Rivendell is going to be such a showstopper of a set that we really felt it was important to have the rest of the stuff going on in our Middle Earth be as close to as on the same level as Rivendell as possible. So, that's why, we're going in that route with our Shire. And then our Helm's Deep, it's got 2 Helm's Deep sets. And then, we're doing the Erebor next to it. So that's going to be pretty big and massive. And already like our Mordor with the Tower of Orthanc and the Black Gates, that's pretty massive as well. So, to try to really help everything, stand out and feel, the part. And Monkey Legend says, I just got 50 subscribers to my channel.
Hey,
Well, congrats, man.
congrats.
David Emperor says, looking great thus far, Jen.
Thanks. Trying.
Shove it face.
Shove it.
Shove it.
Whew, my guy's coming along.
And so that's what I've been working on, and that's the news we've had going on there a bit.
That's what we've been doing.
And then, like I said, starting next week, hopefully we'll be starting Rivendell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we're going to build it all on stream. It's such a big set.
Right.
And that's part of the reason I'm trying to get the jazz club out of the way, is because we had a hole in our city, and I wanted to fill it so I can make the city look a little bit better. And I knew once all this Lord of the Rings stuff gets coming, I'm not really going to spend much time focusing on our city for the time being.
The city always is like the end of the last thing that we work on.
Yeah. And Life Through Lego Bricks is here. She says, hi, Jen and Mikey. All good with you?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Happy to be here streaming and talking with you guys.
And building.
Yeah. King Oldendorf says, happy to be back playing D&D. Mikey and Jen, feel like a year since we last played.
Oh.
I think it was just 2 weeks.
I know. It doesn't seem too much. But yes.
Yes, I like the new time slot much better. Very happy there.
It's a little hard on me, but
She'll manage.
I'll manage.
And
Uh-oh.
Hugh is here, and
Hi,
Hugh is also a member, and so let me find it.
This one.
This one is for Hugh. And David Emperor says maybe more foliage on the Hobbit set and bag end with a larger tree.
Yes, I'm gonna work. I used all the extra tree pieces on the other two Hobbit sets, bag end sets, as to help hold up bag end. So, but I have some arches that I'm gonna try and swipe out and maybe get those tree pieces back, so I can put some trees on either side. And then I got to do their chimneys too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yes. Not even close to being done.
Not even close.
Not even close.
And now that we've gotten, like I said, we did a bunch of brick league orders to get this that she's building here, and a bunch of slopes and stuff for the Erebor Mountains. So I'm going to be starting to work on that soon as well. So that's why I need to get that jazz club done before I can move on to the next thing. And Ginger is here. He says, just popping in, hanging with friends, so I can't stay high and by. Well, thank you for popping in, Ginger.
Hi and
I
bye.
appreciate it. And Life Through Lego Bricks says, is Hugh Grant? Yeah. Are you Hugh Grant?
He likes Lego.
And Hugh says, I was actually playing some of their songs on YouTube earlier. Oh, good.
I think I'm going to have to fix something on this. This isn't looking good.
Well, it's not looking good.
Mm-mm. So that's a problem. That is a problem.
And Monkey Legend says, gotta head off now. Have a wonderful day. Well,
Thanks
thank
so
you.
much.
Yes,
You too.
You too. And Hugh says, I put that order in to get the gifts with purchase moving truck. Oh, did you now? And speaking of which, you just reminded me, we are still doing our giveaway for the removal truck. If you want to get entered in that, all you have to do is correctly guess the minifigure at near the end of today's stream, and to get entered in that, we have one sitting right here for one lucky winner.
How am I going to fix that? See, this is why I wanted to build it before I sold it, because I don't want to sell a defective product.
Well, that's one of the things about building things in studio.
Yeah, you don't get to test it all out
until you actually build the darn thing. You don't really know how it's gonna all play out.
Right.
David Emperor says, Jen, does Mikey sleep with that hat on?
No. Isn't he cute though? I love that hat. I bought that for him
many moons ago now.
Moons ago, yeah.
A long time.
Why don't we do this? That's what I'm gonna do. Aha! I figured it out without adding a piece. And it's short up. So I'll just have to fix my instructions.
There you go.
That makes me feel better because I didn't like that.
So I'm gonna get into the main segment for today's show. Right now, I figure now is a good time for it. And
oh no, it didn't work. Oh no. It didn't work. Oh wait, what if I take this off? Maybe it will. Sorry. Continue. And
if you saw my poll on the channel, that goes hand in hand here, and I want to say that price for Lego has, it's definitely gone up over the past year. That much we know. And what got me thinking about this was I saw a video recently by Holly on Film, which she did a good video, and she made some really good points in her video. I recommend, everyone go and watch that. But one thing I've noticed within the Lego community is that people, when they want a particular set, like Rivendell, for example, they like it. They would like to own it. But maybe it's not a theme that they're all that into, and given the price, then they kind of use it as a jumping off point to kind of get on Lego about the price of things. And that's why I wanted to gauge my community to see, do you guys think that it's overpriced? I mean, because, it's 600 or 500 US dollars, which that's not cheap by any stretch of the imagination. It is an expensive set. I don't dispute that. But, we bought the castle, the Lion Knight's castle, and that was 400. So that was $100 cheaper. And this came with 1,000 more pieces and roughly the same amount of minifigures. Yes, some of them are the statue ones, but still. And it's a licensed theme. So I kind of took a little bit of an exception there, because I'm like, well, I remember a time when Lego made just play set style sets. They didn't make these big grandiose sets. $150 set was like the top of the line. Like you weren't going to get above that. And then, and then people would make mocks, and
they'd buy 2 or 3 of them, 4 or 5 of them, and make a big mock out of it.
And then you would have other people in the community that would talk about, well, I wish Lego would sell stuff that's closer to a mock in size. They wanted these big grandiose sets. And then now Lego's given us those, and now people are griping about the price. And I'm just like, you can't really have it both ways. And as far as themes go, like it kind of frustrates me when, I don't see these complaints about prices when a new Razor Crest gets dropped or a new UCS Millennium Falcon gets dropped. But, and even so much to say, I don't remember hearing people gripe about the price of the Eiffel Tower
or the Titanic.
Or the Titanic. But I've heard quite a bit of griping about the price of Rivendell. And I'm just kind of like, now, are the people that are complaining, are you complaining because you can't afford this particular set at this time, but you really like it because, it's a beautiful set, and so, so you're just kind of using it as an excuse to kind of bash Lego a little bit, when, I feel like I can't blame Lego for the price of it. Sure, everybody would like things to be cheaper. I'm not saying that, but they're making big sets, they're making little sets, and everything in between. I feel like it's like the best time to be a Lego fan is like right now, and some of the doom and gloom that I hear is a little bit disheartening out of some of the fans. Like Monkey Legend earlier, he said, a $16 micro fighter set that seems a bit high. Yeah, that does seem a bit high. $9.99 would probably be more appropriate or something. But that's only a few dollars difference. And like I said, for Rivendell, you're getting 6,000 pieces and
20 licensed minifigures.
Yeah.
Licensed.
You're getting the entire fellowship, and it's the return of Lord of the Rings, which so many of us have been begging for. And then, and so it's just, and if I'm going to be completely honest, I feel like a lot of the griping is coming out of Lego Star Wars fans, and part of me just wants to say, well, go buy another gray spaceship then.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't see us complaining about how expensive Star Wars sets are, because we don't buy them. So we would never, make that claim that they're too expensive and nobody should be buying them. And, I would never make that claim. I do have a problem. This is a problem. What am I going to do about it? How am I going to fix it?
And let's see.
Sorry.
Let's see what the chat's saying. David Emperor says, "Ooh, Mikey controversy is always entertaining."
Always trying to.
And King Oldor says everything is overpriced due to politics reasons. Well, yeah, that definitely plays a role. And Brick Hive is here.
Hello.
He's got the lurk going on.
Lurking.
And
lurking.
I'll give this one to you, Brick Hive.
Ted, Annette! Hey, glad you could come. How you doing? Give me your coat. Ted has a small carpet cleaning business in receivership. They got $15,000 left on the house at 8%. They're okay.
They're okay.
And my final point that I wanted to make in regards to the prices and everything is that we all make sacrifices. We all make choices in life. And like I said before, I'm not just trying to rag on Holly or anything. She made a lot of other good points in that video. But I will say this, whether we're talking about her or other content creators, how many people out there are talking about Brick World Chicago? And we're going to go to Brick World, and we're getting a hotel room, and we're doing this, and we're doing that. How much money are you dropping to do that? Well, there's Rivendell right there, everybody.
Right.
And so you are making a choice to go do that. So that's that, which is perfectly fine. But that's a decision that you have made. And we're not going to Brick World Chicago. I mean, I'll go to Brick World Detroit because I can drive there.
Maybe.
But that we all make these kind of decisions, and each decision has consequences, positive and negative. So basically my point is, if maybe not gripe about the price of a particular set, if it's well known that you're going to be going to this, that, and the other Lego convention, because maybe cut back on the conventions and you could afford more Lego sets.
Uh-oh.
And that's all I got to say about that.
Are you done?
Yeah.
I need a piece. I got to fix this. I can't raise these up because then it messes with my plates going on top. I can't have that. So I have to add a piece. I have to remove a piece and add 3 pieces. That would be you.
Well, what now?
I need you to go get me those
The
parts
plates?
over there. Yeah, I need the plates and then the slopes. The little slopes.
Well, hold on.
Please.
Life Through Lego Bricks says, when I had
Sorry.
money, I spent too much of it on many different sets. Now I have been without work so many months, but bought some minifigures mostly and changed for free in shop as told one day to you.
Ah. Actually, it's just 1 piece I have to add. I wish
Brick Hive says, what are we talking about? We're talking about
people
price.
griping about how expensive Rivendell is.
Yes.
People that are saying that it's too expensive, which it's not. I don't think so. I think it's totally worth the money. And we feel that people are just saying that because they're making the choice not to buy it and buy something else or go to Brick World, spend their money elsewhere. So they're trying to say it's too expensive to justify them not buying it.
But at the end of the day, they do kind of want it.
Right.
Because it is a beautiful set.
Right. So they would take it if it was free,
Yeah.
but they don't want to pay for it. And so that's what we were talking about.
And Brick Hive says Rivendell is hella expensive. It is expensive, yes.
But it's not more expensive than the
Eiffel Tower
or
Titanic or I mean, what's the Razor Crest?
You're right, the Razor Crest. How much is that? I don't think so. It's in line with Lego's big sets. I don't think it's outrageous. Now, if they were trying to sell it for $1,000, then yeah, I could see how they're, but if it's in line and with the price increase, because everything's increased. So I just think that I don't think it's too expensive. I mean, yes, it is expensive, but if you want to buy it, you have to make the choice. And if you don't make the choice, I don't think you should go around saying that it's too expensive.
See, he says Razor Crest is $600, so that's $100 more.
Right. How many pieces are in that thing? That's a licensed set as well. So it's just, we don't hear anybody complaining about that stuff. I've never heard anybody say the Razor Crest is too expensive, or the Titanic, or the Eiffel Tower. Right. Maybe the Eiffel Tower. Maybe I might have heard something, but not as much as we hear.
And I'm not just talking about YouTubers and stuff. Like even like I'm on Facebook a lot. I'm in a lot of different Facebook groups, and a lot of people are complaining about the price there as well. And again, I'm like, when these other big sets drop, I don't hear people griping about the price of the new Razor Crest, for example.
Right.
And that's what kind of like rubs me the wrong way a little bit, and it's like, because people are making the choice that they love Star Wars.
Would I love to have the Razor Crest? Absolutely. I mean, it's a beautiful set. It's ginormous. But I'm making the choice not to buy it. But I wouldn't go around saying, oh, it's too expensive, that's why I'm not going to buy it. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't go around saying that because, again, I don't think it is. I think it's in line with Lego's prices and the increase.
And Infamous Convict is here. He says, hello there, everyone. Sounds serious in here. Yes.
No. I said no. It's going to be serious if I don't get a piece.
And I knew this was going to be a controversial topic.
You did.
And Brick Hive says, the minifigs are okay, but not spectacular. In Rivendell or the Razor Crest?
I'm going to steal this piece.
Now, And he also says, the problem I have more than anything is the piece count isn't relevant because so many are tiny pieces. Yes, they are tiny tiles. But if you know anything about pieces, which I mean, I'm not saying you don't, but tiles are sought after pieces.
Especially colored, like specific colors.
Yeah, like to mock builders and everything that want all them tiles, it's actually if it was just a bunch of studs, then I would agree more. But being that it's actual tiles, I think that the value is there, even though there is a gazillion of them in it. And he says, this is a wonderful discussion debate. And he says, both. Now, as far as, I don't even know what comes in the Razor Crest, so I'm not going to pretend I do. But as far as Rivendell, I'm reserving judgment on the minifigures until I get them in hand and can compare them with the original ones.
I am a little disappointed in Sam's hair and Mary's hair. I probably will change that. But, I mean, that's my own feeling.
And he says that argument is good for resellers, but not for the Lego company. But the Lego company owns Bricklink, so it's kind of one and the same.
They're the resellers.
Now, there's more to it than just that. Yeah, there's eBay and stuff like that as well. But ever since they bought Bricklink and they got their hands in that pie, they don't care. I mean, now I'm gonna.
Ooh, I'm stealing it.
Oh, you have one?
No, I need you to go get me one.
Hold on.
I'm stealing this one so I can go on. I'm chatting, man.
You stopped me at.
Well, I'm sorry. I had a mistake. I have to shore this up or it's going to fall off. We don't want his beard falling off. Our pets' heads are falling off. I had to shore it up. I just need a 2x2, light bluish gray.
I'm going to bring you the whole.
I'm not a big fan of that. Actually, I wish it was a tile. Do I have a tile over there? Give me a gray tile over there. I should in front of in front. Uh-oh. In front of bag end. There should be a gray 2x2 tile. There should be tons of them.
2x2?
2x2. Yeah.
That's all you want?
I just want one of those, yeah. Well, because I was going to put this in, but I don't like that because this is his mouth. And if I shore it up with a studded one, it kind of looks funny. I asked for one. He gives me 3. Well, I'll need one for the other one, so I guess. Okay. This is why I wanted to build it, because I got to figure out all these little... Yeah, see, that looks better. His little mouth, if you can see it. See how it has an opening? I didn't want the studs in there because then it kind of looks like he has teeth. He has 2 teeth. He's got 2 buck teeth. I want that. There you go. You're off the hook now. Thank you. I will have to add
that. David Emperor says, what gift with purchases did you get with Rivendell? We got the Brickheads, Frodo and Gollum, which I'm going to use that in a giveaway after we do this removal truck or moving van. All you British folks got me calling it a removal truck now. And I'm like, I never heard that before.
Moving van.
Because once again, we're giving this away. And if you want to get entered, stay tuned until later in the show when we do Can You Guess the Minifigure? And you will get entered. If you win, that is. And Brickhive says, I love Rivendell. It's an amazing set. I just can't justify the price, but that's me. A lot of people say I'm nuts for paying $600 for Razor Crest. And see, yeah, that's
what we're saying. I mean, who's to say that you spend too much? You know, I don't think it's anybody's business on how much you spend on your passions. Like, you know,
well,
I don't think it's very fair for them to go around touting that it's too expensive or you're crazy for buying that. Well, some people say you're crazy for going on a vacation, you know, it's just
right. Some people might say you're crazy for spending money to go to Brick World Chicago when you live,
right,
you know, not in like driving distance to it.
Right. I mean, who's to say? It's just, it bothers me when people try to tell people that their idea is not good, you know?
And
it's such an opinion-based thing.
And my biggest point was, and I said this earlier, Lego was asking, people were asking Lego for big, more MOC-like sets, because there was a time when all we got out of Lego were play sets, playset price sets, $100, $150, top of the line. That's all you can get, and the modular buildings, they kind of started, creeping up there, and then it seems to have gotten just crazy ever since then. And if Lego said tomorrow, okay, we're all done with these huge sets, even though you guys asked for them, so we're giving them to you. We're all done with it. We're going back to the more smaller playset style sets. I would be fine. I wouldn't be against that, because I'll just buy 3 or 4 of them and make something cool out of it anyways, and we have rebrickable for that. But there's a lot of people out there that they won't do that, and they want the $500, $600 set. They build it, they put it on a shelf, and that's the end of it. And so, I like the fact that Lego is offering everything that we want. And as I said before, I feel like I've been a Lego fan since, the 80s. And I feel like that for the most part, now is the best time to ever be a Lego fan. I mean, sure, I wish they'd bring back Pirates more, but
right.
But other than that, look at all that they're doing.
I mean, it'd be like if I would go around telling people that they were silly for buying the micro scale Hogwarts. It's like I would go around saying you shouldn't spend your money on that. That's not minifig scale, and I don't think it's worth it if the minifigures don't fit in it. Going around touting all that, but it's such a subjective thing. Everybody has their own opinions. They have their own money. They have their own interests. Who am I to say that's a wrong thing? I messed up. I saw another. I have another boo-boo.
See, this is why it's good to build it.
Why it's good to build it, because I don't want a customer saying, I paid for this and it sucks.
Hugh says, when I sell sets, I sell them on eBay. You're giving your cut to eBay instead of Lego. Brickhive says the set is looking good, Mrs. J.
Thanks. Oh, I was excited to build them, but it is becoming a challenge now that I've found all these things that have gone wrong.
And Brickapix is here.
Hello, Brickapix.
And here is her intro.
Slytherin House wins the House Cup.
Like that. So, top tips. Please don't forget to click that like button and subscribe for more videos. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
But we bought more.
Not of that color.
I'm sure we got some more.
There's some right there.
Right.
Are those light bluish gray?
Yeah.
They kind of look a little darker than that. They're a different kind of gray.
I'm gonna say I bought a bunch of those.
Oh, I'm taking these ones.
Slopes lately.
I'm taking these ones.
And King Ollendorf says, finished editing and uploading the second video, or the video second ago. Want to link Mikey. Near the end of the stream, put it in there, and we'll send everyone over to watch it for you. Infamous Comics says Rivendell does have many minifigs and also 75 plus printed floor tiles.
That is a big kicker right there. Those floor tiles are gorgeous. Gorgeous. And I'm sorry, that stuff is expensive. If you try to buy printed tiles like that, whoo, that's a pretty penny. They're so pretty too.
And Brickhive says it's different for everyone. Yes, it is. Everyone's situation is different.
I just don't think that people should comment on it. Go around commenting on things, trying to tear it down. I mean, because I don't think that that's right. I don't think it should be torn down because of its price. Again, I wouldn't go around touting the Razor Crest.
Or the Titanic. Doesn't that cost $1,000?
Or the Eiffel Tower, you know.
Like, I'm not going to buy it, but, you know.
Who am I to say that it's not worth it to somebody else? You know? I just don't like tearing things down.
Hugh says, "Yay, our different names for things is rubbing off on Mikey." It is.
Rubbish.
Rubbish.
I get enough of that from Bluey.
Yeah, everything's a trolley, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, Bluey, I call my birds budgies now because I watch Bluey too much. My budgies.
Brickhive says, "I vomit my opinion all the time."
Oh.
We all do, man. And Brickapick says, "Brandon, the name my hubby gave me one time was Wobble Gob."
Wobble Gob.
That sounds dirty.
Is this even Lego? It
Yeah.
is. Look at the color on that.
Yeah.
That's an old
That's
light
old
bluish
gray.
Yeah, this is
Gray.
old gray. That's not light bluish gray. Look at I got like 3 variations. I got like a dark gray, a light gray. Look at there's 3 different variations. That's crazy. I gotta show it.
Infamous Convict said, "Just realized Hulkbuster costs more than Rivendell."
See?
But somebody out there loves the Hulkbuster and
Right.
is gonna buy it.
Look at those 3 different colors right there that I have. Have you had us on? You haven't
Yes,
had
I
us?
just did this.
Oh, okay.
Why are you checking me?
Because I have no one else to check. You are the person I check. I am your checker.
King Oldor says, "I hate rant video, and is it more of their opinion than what other people think?" Well, you know, it's good to put the different opinions out there, you know, on things. And like I said, you know, Holly's video, which, you know, kind of kickstarted this whole thing out of me a little bit. She made a lot of valid points elsewhere that I agree with, like especially when she was talking about land members and stuff. Do I think land members are out of touch with general public?
Yes. Absolutely. I will
Absolutely.
agree with that.
and some of them are far more out of touch with the general Lego fans than they even realize. But I will say this about her in particular. I think that she's feeling the pinch of no longer being in land.
So she has a skewed view as well.
So she has
land.
a skewed view as well.
Right.
And I think that that's appropriate context for it. You know, when she was used to getting all these big sets for free. And this is why I have no desire to be in land. Because once you do, then people are going to look at you differently and judge you differently. And you know,
rightfully so, though, too.
Yeah.
I mean, why should you, who got the set for free, have any opinion on how much it cost?
right.
Why? Yeah.
You know, we dropped $529 for Rivendell. That's how much it costs with tax. So
I didn't know that. You just rattled that right off.
well, because I've been waiting on the shipping and checking it all out. Because I'm excited about it.
I'm excited about it too.
It's I love Lord of the Rings.
I'm happy just to say that his head is pretty good.
Mhm.
I was worried that I'd probably have to stick a stick in there or something to hold it on, but it's pretty solid. I was worried it would fall off.
And I want as much Lord of the Rings stuff as we can get. No, I take that back.
I'm going to sell this for
I want
$500.
Barad-dûr next year.
I'm going to sell this for $500.
That's what I want. I want Barad-dûr next year.
Yeah.
And Rivendell needs to sell in order for Barad-dûr to happen. So for my dreams to come true, everybody needs to go out and buy it.
That's our opinion.
Yeah.
I want my dreams to come true.
And Trevor's videos is here. He says,
Hello,
"Good
Trevor.
evening, everyone." And Trevor, he's another tuber, so I will play this for you, my friend.
Ace Ventura, pet detective. And you must be the Monopoly guy. Thanks for the free parking.
Do not pass go. Do not collect $200.
I did that wrong. Even my own instructions are hard to follow.
King Oldor says, I applies for exhibitors at near Lego Brick Show, so I got to wait for an appointment and buy the pieces for the build. My money saving for River Bell will be for the mock then.
River Bell. Well, I mean, that's a good choice for you, isn't it? I would say that works for you.
Infamous Comic says, FYI, the Titanic is $680 and 9,090 pieces. Now that is a lot of pieces.
It is, but is it a
I didn't know-
licensed set?
I don't think so. I didn't realize it was that many pieces, and I thought it was a higher price than that. Did they lower the price? I thought it was. Isn't it the most expensive Lego set to date? Or what is the most expensive Lego set to date?
Where did these go? Why do I got 4 extra?
Wah, wah.
I got some extras here. Extra. What do I have these extras?
David
for?
Emperor says, if you're in land, you lose your objectivity. Simple as that. That's why I respect Jing so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
And see, and that's why I have good perspective on this, even though I've never been in land. As some of you know, I have a second channel that I do like video game stuff. And I created that channel, I don't know, it's been about a year. I mean, I had it before then, but I never posted anything to it until about a year ago. But before then, I was on a pretty successful panel show in the home arcade YouTube community called the iArcadians. I was one of the founding members. That show was like, I helped create it. I was one of the main driving people behind it.
And we're nothing to do with it right now.
And I have nothing to do with it anymore. But having said that, we were all on the inside for the home arcade company, iArcade. And as a result, they would send us games for review. And I still get sent games from them for review every now and again. And what happens there is they've never said to me, you know, not to be nice or not to say this, which we know people in land, they basically, Lego basically tells them, you know, don't be negative on your review. But even though they never told me to not be negative in the review, you kind of feel that obligation. And
especially when you get it for free.
Especially when you get it for free. And so it's kind of a thing where it's like you got to kind of play nice in order to keep the relationship going. And
they don't say you're obligated to say something nice, but if you want to continue to play nice with them, you better be nice to them.
and as a result, it does influence your reviews. And so that's why, you know, when it comes to Lego and land, like, you know, that's one of the big reasons I have no desire to be in land, because I've played that game elsewhere on YouTube, and I still kind of play it from time to time with them. And I've been on the inside. I've seen what it's like. And, you know, unless you're just all about getting stuff for free,
He's so cool.
I think it's better to not do that. You're better off saving your money, buying what you want. And if you want to make content on it, it's your own free will, it's your own thoughts. And if you want to be positive or negative, then, you know, that's up to you. That's your opinion. It's not influenced by anything else. And so there we go.
I wanted to say something. I took this piece out of there on above his nose, that tile out of there, because in studio, it didn't look like it was going to work. But now that I have it together, I'm going to put it back in there because it works. Again, it goes to, you got to put it together, man.
Life Through Lego Brick says, my most expensive set was round shape Star Wars set many years ago. Bought that. Round shape
Star Wars. Oh, the Death Star?
Yeah, Death Star Through
Took
Lego
me a minute.
Bricks. Brick-a-Pick says, and Life Through Lego Brick says yes. Hugh says, I'm saving my VIP points to get the Titanic set. Like, it does look quite beautiful. And I'm not going to lie, Titanic has always been something that I've loved as a kid. And there is a part of me that wishes we had it. I'm not gonna lie, but it doesn't really fit in with what we got going on here, and that's one of the other things I've always tried to like preach to people, is that just stick to your themes. Too many people think that they need, you know, every awesome Lego set that comes out that they need to go buy it. And I'm telling you, no, you don't. If Star Wars is your theme, then stick to Star Wars. If, you know, Castle is your theme, then stick to Castle. Because Lego is expensive and there's so much greatness coming out of them that you're going to want to save your money for when Gringotts arrives. Like Brickapix said. Like, you know, and that's why it's like,
it's not working.
I know when I see Lord of the Rings, Castle, or Pirates, that I'm looking at her going, honey, you know we're buying this, right? and I might want 2 of them.
And I might want 2 of them.
And she's looking at me when the new Harry Potter sets come out and saying, you know, I'm buying 2 of them.
You know I'm going to want 2 of them. Uh-oh. See, I have another problem. I have another shoe. So I'm going to have to add that. I'm going to have to add another one.
Infamous Comic says highest price for a set was a Star Wars Falcon and AT-AT at $850, $10.50 Canadian. Yeah. How many pieces were those? Do you know, Convict? Or Trevor's video says, very well said, Mikey J. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Brickapix says, saving mine for Gringotts. So excited. Yes. Mm-hmm. I know Jen is as well. And we are making... We're gonna be making some changes in our layout down here.
I'm getting a new area.
She's getting her a proper Harry Potter dedicated space.
Because I can't even handle it.
And it just gives me more room for Castle.
That's the kicker. So I had to add something to this one. I'm a little worried about it.
Trevor says, I agree with you. I wouldn't want Lego set for free. I like everyone else earns money and enjoys the experience of buying a set. I wish to build and enjoy the building experience. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like I said, that's part of the reason you guys don't see me building more, or or at all really. And it's because if I was building live on stream, it would change the experience for me a little bit. And I enjoy building a set the most by having on some kind of program that I can watch, but maybe I've seen it before, so I don't have to be glued into every second of it. And I can just zone out and build a Lego set. And that's how I enjoy building Lego the most. Other than, coming down here and messing around with the layout. That's what I enjoy the absolute most. But when I'm talking about just building a set.
You got any plates over there? Got any plates?
I was going to bring you the bucket of plates.
I know. I did. I need them now. Well, because Well, again,
Brickapix says, going to have to figure out how to integrate it with Diagon Alley, though. It's supposed to be compatible.
That's what Promo Brick said when it was leaked. So I've got a space at the end.
I'll be back.
Diagon Alley.
I knew I should have brought you that.
I know. I'm sorry. Hey, this is a process. Well, see, this is part of his hat, and I only put one plate, and it wouldn't fit. It kept popping off. So I needed 2 plates because in practicality, it didn't work. But now it does if I get 2 plates. But I stole him from my second one. Look how cute he is. Oh my gosh. He's adorable. I love him. What do you got? I don't think I need these ones, but we'll put them over here just in case. You never know. But I do need these ones. What if we don't have any gray? Oh, wait, I found one. Oh, I found another one. Ding, ding, ding. I have exactly what I need. I can put them back now.
There's some more over here.
Oh, no, that's a 1x3. I got it wrong. It was a 1x3. Did you bring them?
What?
The other ones? Oh, here's another one.
Helm's Deep, the part of the trail.
Oh, you know what you do need to grab from Helm's Deep though? You know where I put not on Helm's Deep, but on Erebor, the extra Helm's Deep, one of the slopes, the 1x2 slopes, please. I do need those. I do need one of those. Please, please, please. I forgot. Yeah, just one. I was gonna grab one earlier, but yeah, just one. Okay, so now his hat looks better.
Aren't you gonna need one for the other one though?
Nope, that is for the other one. I stole it. So I'm gonna have. So I am gonna make change. I do have to make changes. I'm glad I did this. So I need this one goes across. Thank you. Go down. Go in your home.
Let's see.
Oh. No, not that.
So 1x2 slope.
Tile slope. Like this.
Oh.
Wrong slope.
Atlanta woman.
I'm sorry. It's a process. There is none over there. Can you please just go get it off? I've already looked. Yes, there's none in that bucket. That's why I stole it off of Erebor. Please just do what I ask. Please. For the love of Erebor. For the love of Rivendell. Do what I ask, sir. Oh. I know what I need. Oh, see? No.
Need a swift kick in the rear. What you need.
Oh. That was a little tight, but it worked. Oh. Maybe I should put these on first. Maybe I should change the order.
I was looking everywhere for this dude the other day.
There's a dude?
He's on the floor. All right.
This dude?
Yeah, this dude.
Who is he?
He came with the removal truck.
The rubbish man.
I was like, Georgie must have ran off with him already on me.
He must have ran off with him. Oh, he's so fun. Okay, towards his nose. So this way.
Infamous comic. I'm gonna try to catch up on the chat here, everyone.
Sorry. I had him.
He says, I wish it was more of a Diagon Alley Part 2 with other buildings, not just Gringotts.
Yeah, I agree.
Life Through Lego Brick says, I have a few Titanic movies, and the last one mini-series of Titanic,
Ooh,
the Poseidon ship, that too. Oh.
that's awesome. I love the Titanic movie.
Brickapick says, we can totally mock those buildings now, though, Convict. Infamous Convict says, save up for Ninjago City Market, you say? See if that's your theme? Yes.
Right, man.
Trevor's video says, my themes are Avatar, Star Wars, and architecture sets.
Ooh, you got some nice Avatar ones this year. That tree is beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I love
We
that
might have
tree.
to pick up that tree.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know where I would put it.
In the forest bin.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Brickapick says, oh, Jen, I finished the Ministry Diagon Alley build.
Did you?
Though I'm short a few dark bluish gray and the green doors, they're on the way, though.
That's awesome. That is such a nice set, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's so much better than what we got, what we received. It fits right into dude, I don't think I have a picture of it. I don't know if we ever did that video, did we? I was supposed to voice it over, and I don't think I did.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's a nice. I like that option. It helped me a lot.
Brickapick says, yeah, but the vault's underneath, so I'm hoping they're next, not under, or come off somehow.
Right. And I hope that there's a dragon. Hopefully not a brick built, but I'm pretty sure it will be.
Life Through Lego Bricks says Avatar and Frozen, nice colors, and elves, and what else? Yeah. Brickapick says Trolls. Is that Lego? No, but there's trolls in the Lego community.
Ah, no.
King Oldor says you like to go south for a brick show to Brickapicks. Life Through Lego Bricks says I think trolls are too in Lego. Yes, they are. There's all sorts of trolls. Hugh says, "Time to go to sleep night. Good night, all.
Good night,
You're gonna
Hugh.
miss the Can You Guess It? But I guess he bought one, so
So he's good.
he's not worried about it."
Oh.
Brickapick says, "What KO? What?" Trevor says, "It's amazing how much Lego helps with regard to my mental health. My youngest." Well, good. Yeah, I think so as well. I think it's a healthy hobby, despite the costs and everything. I think it's a very healthy hobby.
There he
King
is.
Olendor says, "Never mind, Brickapix. Omega Man told me you live in the South."
Did I do?
Where's his axe?
I haven't finished it yet.
And Brickapix says that's because Omega Man is wilding from beyond the wall. I don't know what that means.
Wilding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
She says the wall.
The wall.
King Oldorf's confused as well. Life Through Lego Bricks says, I noticed it too. Started to feel better when I, after a few years, one day started to look again my Legos. Then last year made my channel here on YouTube with many kinds of things there are as hobby. Yeah. King Oldner says, wait, what wall, Carrie? I don't understand what you're saying. And Brickapix says, it's a Game of Thrones reference. King Oldendorf, keep up.
Oh.
And he says, I never watched it at all. Infamous Convict says, nobody ever watches Game of Thrones. No, that's not what he says. He says, nobody ever says their favorite thing is an Angry Birds movie. Yeah, that is true. Brickapix says, but it has Castles KO. I thought you'd reckon it. As far as Game of Thrones goes, I wanted to like it. I really did. If you're like a single man or something, I suppose it'd be more appealing. But my first inclination that maybe it was a little bit troublesome was I was talking with my uncle at a Christmas party or something, and he called it Boobies and Dragons. And I was like, huh, that's interesting thing to say. And so I thought maybe there'd just be a little bit of nudity here or there, you know. But Jen and I tried to watch one episode, and it turned into Skinemax there for a minute. And, you know, I mean, I'm not really trying to watch a sex scene when I'm you know, watching shows like that. Like, it's one thing a little bit of kissing, and then, you know, then they flash forward to their just laying in bed or whatever, but you know,
full-fledged on.
Yeah.
I'm not really all about that.
It turned into straight up Skinemax there. And I'm like, all right, well, maybe this isn't the show for me.
Yeah. I have yet another problem. Oh, no.
What now?
Oh. This.
Don't you go breaking it.
I know.
Which she broke so many brown pieces working on that.
But it's not my fault, is it? Somebody else broke a whole bunch of brown pieces too, because brown is just
brittle brown.
Brown. Brittle brown. All right, what am I supposed to do here?
You need something else to stick under there.
I gotta figure this out. I also have to remember what I'm doing too to change it. I was going this way.
Brickapick says, well, kind of Mr. Mikey J, but it does have an excellent storyline. The Hobbit and I have watched it through at least 3 times. There's also gory bits in it as well. See, the gory don't bother me. I'm all for gore, but
I don't want to feel like I'm watching a.
Like I said, my uncle called it Boobies and Dragons.
See, how come that doesn't fit?
And I turned it on one day. Jen and I were laying in bed and there wasn't much on, and so I was like, well, let me turn on Game of Thrones. Everybody's talking about it, and I swear it turned into Skinamax there, just right where we're watching it. And she was like, what are you watching?
What are we watching, man? Crazy man.
Infamous Comment says Game of Thrones was too confusing for me. I had to research after every episode what happened.
I don't want homework.
Life Through Lego Brick says, just wondering, have you ever kissed each other on your live stream?
Yes. No full-fledged making out.
Yeah, we haven't been like, I'm not trying to make you all uncomfortable. I don't want to watch his tongue in or anything.
Oh! No, I could smack him around a bit. No, I'm just kidding. About to smack this dwarf around a bit.
Brickapick says, picked up so much extra.
From extra what?
Life Through Lego Brick says, cute. She liked that. And Brickapick says, it's like a story set across 12 years. So, Infamous Convict says, play a Mikey Strikes Again.
All right, so that's not going to work.
I'm just going to let you guys know now. Tonight's Can You Guess the minifigure is on the challenging side. So I hope you guys have done your homework and your research. And
He's not going to make it easy on y'all.
no, I'm bringing out all the big guns for the Can You Guess It?
For this one.
Oh! Trevor says, went to watch the new Avatar movie on Sunday. I recommend it if you haven't seen it already. I haven't seen it, and
I bet it's good in the theaters.
yeah.
Oh, see? I don't like it. Why are you not pushing down all the way? For some reason.
Are you going to make it through 2 of these tonight?
I don't know. I don't understand why it's doing this. I'm about to take these slopes out of here. These slopes are giving me some issues. Oh,
Issues for your tissues?
oh, why do I was going to say, why am I crooked? There's a dial under. Okay. I'm going to take these out. See if I can do it without these. Oh, ooh, there we go.
So Thunder Logger was our winner last week.
Let me see if I can figure this out. See, nothing beats having it hands-on, man. Because there would be no way I could figure this out in studio. No way.
Ah.
All right. Well, that's not going to work.
All right, everyone. I think I'm going to run it a little bit early tonight. I don't think anybody will mind.
I mind.
You mind?
I mind.
Jen's struggling away over there.
I am.
And Trevor says, "What's the competition, Mikey?" It's it is for the moving van. In order to get entered, all you have to do is correctly guess the minifigure. And after we have 10 entries, we will do a random. I don't know if we'll do the spin the wheel this time because that's been giving us some grief. I might look into some other possibilities there. But it'll be choose a random winner from the 10 entries in order to get it. And so, but in order to be entered, you have to be the first one in the chat to correctly guess the minifigure. On our screen, what we see here on StreamYard. And so that's all you have to do to get entered to win, to your chance to win the moving van or removal truck, whatever you want to call it. But like I said, I'm not going to make it easy on you.
Gonna make you work for that.
Gonna make you work for it. But I'm going to run the video now. And when we get back, first one with the correct answer is the winner.
Time for another exciting episode of Guess That Lego Figure, where it's up to you to decide which Lego figure we got for you today. With all the Lego figures out here that we got under one roof, we're going to leave it up to you to decide which one it's going to be. And if you can guess who it is, we will send you a terrific prize. So let's see which one it's going to be today.
Dun, dun, dun,
sorry.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, dun,
There he
dun,
goes.
dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Infamous Convict is the winner.
He has been studying.
Dr. Charles Lightning.
Yay! Good job. All right. So I'm a little frustrated.
Good job, Convict. You're officially in.
Woohoo! In the running. Oh, I am. Over here. His head.
Brickapick says, "Who in the heck is Dr. Charles Lightning?" He came out in the Lego Adventures theme in the late 90s. So that's where he originated. Console fanboy popped in.
Hello.
He says, "Oh, you can't see it. Darn, never mind."
Can't see what?
Can't see what?
I don't know. I don't know what he can't see. I am having such a
Life
hard
through Lego
time.
Brick says, "I do not know Charles either."
Charles Lightning?
Yeah. To be completely honest with you guys, I had to have Bricklink open here in order for me to tell you guys his name as well.
Sneaky, sneaky.
But I know he does have an official name.
Yeah, I'm not going to get through two of these today. This
You
one's
sure
giving
are
me such a
not.
hard time. I thought I was going to be able to. I thought I was going to be like, total on my thumbs.
King Olendor says, "Fun fact of the week time: Mikey sleep with different beanie hat on to keep his brain warm."
Okay. Sure.
You want another fun fact of the week?
See, now I have a gap. And I don't know that I like the gap. The gap's not original. But because I took those slopes out, now I have a gap. I'm not a big fan of the Gap.
I'm not a big fan of the Gap.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. What do you think? See how there's a gap?
Yeah. Why couldn't you go the other way? Just because it wouldn't go down all the way?
It wouldn't go. Yeah, I couldn't get them to go. I couldn't get these to line up with these. Like I tried to line them up, but it didn't line up. Back to the drawing board on that. I wonder.
So, is anyone out there excited for Indiana Jones sets? You guys want to talk some Indiana Jones here for a bit? The reason I bring that up is this motorcycle here, which I think it was Wolverine's motorcycle, if I'm correct. The set that comes with from The Last Crusade, the one that comes with the plane, we are not going to. I mean, we're going to keep the plane and the car, obviously. But Jen's going to make a sidecar for this bad boy, and that's going to be our Indy and Henry Jones. That's what they're going to be doing. King Oldendorf says, fun fact, Dorf in German place mean village of in German. So Oldendorf is village of Olden. Also Puppydorf is village of Puppy. And I could go on and on there, but I don't want to cause any trouble.
Back to the drawing board. Okay. These seem.
I'd be curious to see a village of the Olden. What would a village of Olden look like?
What would it? One,
Let's
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
See the struggles.
See the struggles. There are struggles.
Brickapick says a village of old peeps, I reckon. King Oldendorf says abandoned village. That what my village be like.
Abandoned?
Well, if you're going to be the king of the abandoned village, all of your people, well, you won't have any people. What good's being king if you don't get anyone to serve you?
King. Just for a while. Oh.
Jen is struggling.
I know.
Jen is struggling.
I am.
King Oldendorf says they all live in Castle and Town nearby.
Who? Oh.
All the people of Olden.
Oh, all the people of Olden.
Is that what your medieval villages you're making is Olden? So Ganondorf would be the village of Ganon. It's Mikey's taunting song. Listen to his song. Oh, you have no idea how much I taunt her.
Oh my gosh. My brain is twirling.
twirling and whirling.
Twirling and whirling. See,
So
that's not
Console
gonna work.
Fanboy gave me a super chat. He says there's a YouTube short that shows how much money Lego makes every day. It's crazy. I left the YouTube link on your video you made yesterday. It's a short, and you must watch it. You'll love it. Peace. Well, thank you. I appreciate the super chat, and
Absolutely.
for that, I will. Let me find it here.
I was gonna say, is there anything?
There is. Here you go, Console Fanboy. This one's for you.
Get down! Pirate Redbeard's back in town. Bury that treasure way out back. He's a Lego maniac. Guardian Clipper setting sail to Forbidden Island jail. Look out, dude! Shark attack! He's a Lego maniac.
Oh, yay!
Well, thanks
so
again. I
much.
appreciate it. Brickapick says, I bet it doesn't make as much as the oil companies. Well, no.
Well, that's better if I can get some pieces to go in there. Oh, what about?
He says, oh, God, haha, thanks.
He's a Lego maniac.
Brickapick says, is that Zach the Maniac? It is, yes. Now you're doing something here.
No.
No.
Yes and no. I'm trying, man. Trying. I wish I had more of these.
What?
Maybe why don't I do this? I wish I had these 2x2s. Great. Well, that's okay. Try this. Oh, that's better.
That's better.
That's better. See, I just had to make some changes to him.
Infamous Convict says, I don't know about you, Mikey, but the more I see that Lego house Captain Redbeard, the more I want it.
I know. He is
Yes,
cute. He's
yeah,
cute.
I do wish. I mean, I would find him, give him a nice home for sure. I know.
It doesn't stand up as much as the original one.
I like it though, honey.
I want to see what the picture looks like. Now I get this other part is going to be another what if, and that's the
Oh,
see,
Brickapick
it stood up
says,
more.
when I eventually get over there, if I can, I'll bring a few back. I'll get you on. Oh, I appreciate that,
Aw.
Brickapick.
That's so nice.
Did you ever know that you're my
Aw.
hero?
Yeah, see, it was taller. It was taller before. Like this part stood up a little bit more.
So Ganon came from Hakai as one of the humanoid pig characters from the Chinese novel Journey to the West. Ganondorf mean Hakai human. So Pigman?
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 He's a pig man. All right, let's see what I can do with his axe.
You're everything I wish I could be.
Oh, I can fly higher than an eagle.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Oh, the wind beneath my wings. See, this is another part I was worried about, is if this was going to work out. The axe was going to work out.
Yeah, she was worried about the axe.
Well, because I'm putting it on these little clips and it looks like it works. But again, just because it works on studio doesn't mean it works in real life.
So I don't know about you guys, but I got a bunch of these little orc little chins.
Chins.
I don't know what to do with.
Chinny chin chins. Georgie did something funny with them. What did he do? He did something funny with it.
Because I think the orc looks better without it. Hey, turn it upside down. It kind of looks like a
It does. Like a headdress.
It does, actually.
That actually doesn't look
I
horrible.
don't hate that.
Right. Put it on some orcs, man. All right. Let's see if this axe is going to work.
Yeah.
It looks good. But is it actually?
I might have discovered something.
Might have discovered something. One, two. This is the part that I was worried about.
King Oldendorf says a molded statue chin, maybe, Mikey.
A molded statue chin. Oh.
Kind of like it as a headdress.
See, I don't know. The stud is going to fit in between there.
BRB, King Oldendorf says, well, hurry back.
I don't know. Stud doesn't look like it's going to fit in there.
Brickapick says, right, I need to go to sleep. Catch you later.
Good night.
And she
Thanks
says,
so
everybody
much for
like the
joining
stream.
us.
Yes,
Thank
please.
you so much. Yes. Oh, it did work.
Did work?
It did go in there. Does it go all the way down? No, but. No, it doesn't. Did I break it? Uh-oh.
You break a clip?
Not yet. All right. See, I was worried about this. I was worried if it was going to fit on this clip. Like, because I tried to put a stud in between the clips. There we go.
I'm not between the clips.
See, I tried to put a stud there in between the clips right there, but it's not going to work. The stud isn't going to fit. The stud doesn't fit in between those two. My stud doesn't fit.
I don't fit there, no.
My stud doesn't fit. Now, how am I going to do this? Take that off because I don't need that. Actually.
Get this song stuck in my head now.
Who was singing it? Why do you have it stuck in your head?
I sang it to Brickapick.
Oh, you said it. Okay. I was like, who's singing it, man? I'm going to have it stuck in my head.
Here we go. I'll play Hugh's video again. Get it out of there. Even though he's not here anymore. Oh.
What?
She's breaking it.
Was.
Break
Well,
it
I've
out.
got to break it in order to get it out.
I'm still stuck on the fact that Ganondorf means pigman. Village of the Pigman.
All right. So, does it look even? I could probably put another stud. Well, this is what it's going to look like so far. Oh, I can't do that.
I just realized Brickapick says everybody like the streak. We're going
streaking.
streaking.
We're streaking. Oh no.
We're streaking. I don't have that one, but let's see what I can
come up with.
Yeah.
Sorry, am I
swummy, slippy, slappy, slimming, summon?
Maybe it's on the briefcase. Look on the.
Oh yeah, it's right here. Samsonite. I was way off.
Oh my goodness.
King Oldorf says, I finished, made all the skeleton minifigure piece together and just helmet and weapon left to wait for. We'll post pic on Instagram later.
All right. Oh,
Well, if your video is done, like I said, you can post that in here, in a bit. We're cruising towards the finish line here.
I can't believe I'm only getting one done.
260 pieces.
Hey, but it was all sorts of brand new.
Thank you, Life Through Lego Bricks.
It's all brand new.
I appreciate it.
I can't help it. I got ideas. My ideas take a minute to put together.
Your deers.
My ideas, man. Well, like I said, I'm glad I did this before I started selling it. Because who would want a set that doesn't work?
Oh no, I yawned.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no. All right. How did this go? Uh-oh.
My phone's at 1%.
Oh no.
What's wrong?
Your phone's at 1%.
No, don't bring it back.
What?
Infamous Comic says it didn't work, Mikey. Wind Beneath My Wings song still stuck in my head.
Oh no. No.
Trevor says, sorry, Mikey J. Gonna have to go to bed up early for work in the morning. Wishing you both well. Good night. And remember, stay creative.
Thank you.
Well, thank you.
Have a good night yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry I didn't finish it all yet. I'm almost done.
Before you go to bed, watch King Oldorf's new video. He would appreciate it. Yeah, I'm probably going to call it after she finishes this here.
There's his little axe.
Oh, look at that. It works out better than you hoped?
Well, I mean, it's not as ornate as I hoped, but I was just trying to put a stud in between the clips so it wouldn't have the bar. But you can't really see it much because of his clips, And then his hat was a little higher.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look as cool. I still might play with that to make it higher because I like it higher.
I don't know. I think he looks great how he is, honey. I
liked it higher. It looked cooler. It did. It looked statelier, in my opinion. Because if you can see, I'll show you the picture. If I can get it on here. If you can see the picture. See how his head, his little things on his helmet were higher than I could get them right now. Because the slopes just didn't work for me.
Life Through Lego Brick says, nice statue.
Thanks. He is pretty cool.
And remember, these are going to go outside of our Erebor.
Yeah, these are my Erebor. I'm going to have 2 of them. I was supposed to do 2, but I didn't know this one was going to give me such trouble.
King Oldor says, why I got a feeling Mikey invite me to Among Us game in the future. I don't play that, but my little man is all about that game. And he says, love the statue. Yeah, and you helped influence us on that, King Oldendorf. You did.
I still want to bring his hat up.
You want to say hello?
Me?
You?
Why?
You don't want to say hello?
I'm just asking.
Hello?
Why are you being shy?
You being shy?
Shy guy.
You being shy guy?
Hi.
Hi.
watched the King of Monsters movie. It just got over.
It just got over.
Just got over.
Yeah. It did just get over.
Are you vacuuming?
Yeah.
We're building 2 statues, King Olindor.
Yeah, I'm
One
sorry.
for each side.
Yeah, I was supposed to get all of them done, but
Well, at least you got one built on the stream.
yeah, at least I got one done.
Infamous Convict says, reminds me of an adventures type statue,
Oh, see, that's not gonna work.
which, the adventures, like I got Dr. Charles Lightning here, as we talked about earlier. I have some adventure sets, and that's why I'm going to mix them with the new Indiana Jones stuff. And honestly, I would like to get that pyramid and make and have a proper little Indiana Jones thing. I'll probably throw Johnny Thunders in there as well.
I see you guys got half of this built done.
Oh, that would
Yeah.
be better.
Coming up with something there,
Yeah, I'm fixing it.
dearest.
Well, I needed some more. So instead of the slopes here, I just put bricks. There, that looks a little bit better. It's up higher, a little bit higher. There
like
we
that.
go. That's
Yeah,
better.
That's better.
That works. Yay, I fixed it. Now I got to remember what I did so I can put it in the studio. But yeah, see, I like because I liked that definition at the top. The cross at the top. I liked that definition a lot. And I was sad that I was losing that. But now he's back. I like him a lot. He's so cool.
I thought that was the King of Monsters.
I love him. I can't wait to do the other one.
I thought these eyes at the movie.
This little axe.
Yeah, I think you turned out great, honey.
These are all the extra pieces I came back with. But I did put extra pieces in there too. So I'm going to have to take them apart.
Infamous
figure it
Comics said,
out.
did you see the mechanism for the boulder on the Indiana Jones set? No, I didn't.
Ooh.
I haven't, because I don't plan on buying that one. I want the Egyptian one from Raiders and then the one from Last Crusade. Those are the 2 that I am interested in. So I haven't really looked at the other one a whole lot, to be honest with you. I mean, I did see some preliminary images, that people put up on Facebook or Instagram, kind of a thing, but I haven't spent a lot of time researching that particular one.
Go down.
Is that an illegal building technique?
No. No.
That's what you said to me once.
No, you had it upside down.
I'm just picking on you. That might not be in my best interest.
You want me to take my frustrations out on you?
No.
He's so cute. I can't wait to
Yeah.
look the other one.
Let me see.
You did great,
Look at
honey.
him.
Oh, let me
Isn't he cute? Careful.
Don't smash him.
Please don't smash
I
him.
love this hole.
He's cool though, isn't he?
He has a little butt.
A little butt?
Yup. He does. He has a hole.
Well, because
He's got a butthole.
Mm-hmm.
right. It's got a little secret. It's got a secret hole.
Well,
Secret.
everyone, we're a little bit early tonight, but she finished up.
I finished one.
She finished the
I
statue.
seriously even brought Weathertop down here to
Don't.
sort it, thinking that I would be like done with these lickety split. I guess I didn't anticipate as many problems as I had, but I'm super happy he's sturdier than I was expecting. His head is sturdier. I was worried that I would have to, put a what do you call it? An axle in the middle of him. I was worried I'd have to do that, which I'm glad I don't have to do that.
Oh, he's solid.
He's so cute.
Now, if they sold these kind of brickheads, man, might be all about them.
Maybe I'll submit it now. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to submit nothing. I don't want to submit nothing. I think I should put something on the bottom of this. No.
Oh.
Don't overcomplicate it, Jen. I got enough complications. But I can't wait to have both of them sitting outside the mountain.
Yep, and we're just waiting on one more bricklink order, and then I can start building the mountain because that's my task.
I have assigned him the mountain. He did such a fabulous job, other than his illegal technique that I had to scold. But he did such a fabulous job. I'm like, fine, you take over the mountain, man.
Huh?
What time do you guys be done?
We're almost done,
babe.
buddy. King Oldendorf said, see you later, Amberlaya Casino, Mikey. Yes, Amberlaya builds will be on in about an hour and a half. Want to come hang out there?
I'm hungry. We got a roast up there cooking.
Yeah.
It's been taunting me all day. It's smelly good. Sorry, I was a lot more distracted. When I mock, I get really distracted.
Well,
I can't help it.
That's gonna wrap it up for tonight, everyone. Thanks everyone for
Thanks so much, and thanks Console
Fanboy for the super chat, and congrats again to Infamous Convict for getting his name entered in the moving truck. And you know, the more entries you get, the better chances you get to win. So come back again next week.
All that studying paid off.
Yeah. Life Through Lego Brick says, I wish I could taste your roast. Says, thanks for the live stream. And but anyways, see you guys next week, same time, same channel, and check out all of our videos. We got, I release new videos every single day, whether they're shorts or traditional videos. There's always something. There's always something coming out on the channel. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys all next week. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.